Alright, we should be up and running here. Make sure my audio is all good. It would start. There we go. Everything should be alright. Yeah, we're just going to be continuing Point Lookout. It's possible that we finish it in this stream. I'm not entirely sure yet. We're kind of still at the beginning of its quest line. But I don't remember how long its main quest line is. And then a lot of the side quests are also not very long in this DLC. So if we do happen to finish Game Sucks and this isn't MK1, well, yeah, we finished the invasion season. I know you're stuck on it. But welcome to the stream, Tiger. I think we just have to return to Desmond right now. Yeah. There's also this. We can't beat this. This is just stuck. Coastal Grotto. There's actually something in the Coastal Grotto, but I can't, Actually, wait, we can go there. Because we did get the key for it. I'm actually gonna go... I'm gonna go there right now. Yeah, after you got off Multiverses, the next two matches that I had, it was a team of 2 Tasmanians, and then after that, another team of 2 Tasmanians. They're just slowly taking over the online. Where the fuck did a Reaver come from? I need one more shot. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, they probably weren't even thinking about that at the time. Oh, that was the roamer? Damn it. Come on, 2 paralyzing palms. No. God damn it. Jesus, where'd they all come from? I mean, Harumi, although I don't know if you might, did you find that random fight node where it's Harumi? I feel like they should give Harumi like an actual unique look rather than just the MK2 ninja outfit. No, I just shot Ashra. She was one of the Reavers. This is Mortal Kombat 1 Conquest mode. You get to use guns. Let's actually save before we go in here. I think this guy has a unique weapon. Or something. There is a unique weapon somewhere down here. And a mini nuke. Oh yeah, you get a perk from this too. Yeah, Ghoul Ecology perk. Alright. Well, thanks for hopping in.
Welcome to my extraordinary safari. Shall we get you registered? Only the finest bit of sport you've ever enjoyed. Once we review the rules and see to a nominal 1,000 caps registration fee, of course.
1,000 caps? I mean, that, whatever.
That's the spirit. The other participants are waiting, so just press the button inside to let me know when to begin.
What's the name of this place? Oh, damn it. I didn't see the side quest pop up. Pilk Safari. Coastal Grotto. That's wise, because these are the secondary locations. Zone 316. 17. Yeah, someone in here has the dismember axe. Jesus Christ, that door is loud.
Mr. Plick's really outdone himself this time.
Mr. Plilk, or Plick. Thought it said Pilk. The hell? Creates a movable bubble.
So you're number 3. Well, let's get this thing going.
Stay close.
This is like a horde-based survival.
I didn't come here to make friends.
Hold still!
Look what we have here.
Not him. Man, if they send in Reavers, though, the guys who are fighting with us are completely screwed. I might have actually already killed one of them.
There you are.
Yeah, one of the contestants is dead, I can see him. How did he get behind a wall? He had a Confederate hat?
Cover me.
They have these little micro movements. Oh, you moved with 1 HP. Alright, we survived. We're the only ones that survived. There's a lot of ghouls. Oh, glowing ones always have some like random garbage on them. Decent amount of bottle caps though. When you combine it with all of, like, when you consider all of them. Is the Dismemberer supposed to be in here? I thought it was on Pilk himself, or Plick. I don't know why I keep calling him Pilk. Out of all of the ghouls that ran through there, none of them stepped on that bear trap. Same with this one.
Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your first safari with a token of our friendship, shall we? This axe was misplaced by one of my other patrons. She won't be needing it anymore, and it's a weapon of gruesome distinction. Enjoy it.
There we go.
But of course. What would you like to know? The participants, that's you. Assemble in the arena. Once you've made your preparations, signal me with the button inside to begin the hunt. I'll remotely release a group of ferals against which you must defend yourself. Don't worry, I'll make sure there aren't too many loose at one time. You're in for quite a treat, if I do say so myself. Not an option, I'm afraid. The thrill wouldn't be the same if you knew I'd release you at the first sign of trouble, now would it? Weapons are your own responsibility, sir. I'm sure you have your own preferences, after all.
Unethical? I mean, he's a ghoul himself, so I guess he'd be the deciding factor as if it's ethical or not.
Your enthusiasm is flattering, but I'll need time to round up more fodder. Could I trouble you to return in a day or two? Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? Perhaps you've noticed my ability to string words into complete sentences. These ferals are nothing like myself. I'm no more a monster for providing them than you are for slaughtering them.
There we go, another side quest down. We got our unique axe now. Guess to get into the spirit of Point and Lookout, let's make that our combat weapon. If I can find it. Is it the Dismemberer? Yeah, there it is. Running around with this thing. Get out of here now. Those doors are so loud. Where's that unmarked door? I think it's actually at the wrecked sea tub. Should be able to go inside of this place. where that one lab's gonna be. I don't know if our main quest brings me back here, though. I should probably check. Probably gonna be in the same zone as the area we were just in. Fire lurks in here. I think we do have to come back here for a main quest, though, for this DLC. I hate when they're swimming. So you don't, like, damage them. Okay, that one just glitched out. That one's dead. This one is invincible currently. There we go. A lot of pre-war money. Nope, don't drink that. Yeah, we might not be able to fully explore this place. We'll find out, though. Start sneaking around. Kill the Mirelurks faster. Oh, is that a guy?
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
So it's just someone with a vendetta against Desmond?
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Lighted One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine, go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all!
Yes.
It's basically like another situation where
Thank you, Master.
it's like a tribe that thinks it's some sort of god instead of seeing it what it actually is.
Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here? I may be the man who leads our physical affairs, but I cannot claim true wisdom. I take my orders from a higher master. Whether it be how to explore higher planes, or the decision to remove the disrupted ghoul, all wisdom comes from the transcendent master. It is very rare that others are permitted to commune with the master.
I don't know if
Many
Tiger's
are
still
too
here. He
foolish
might
to
have my
understand the
stream
great
open on a
truths of
different
his higher
monitor, but
mind.
he was playing Mortal Kombat
But I
1.
sense in you a great potential. Perhaps you have what is needed to accept his teachings and grow from his wisdom. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea caves. Well, seek him out, and all
He's
shall
right
be
behind
revealed.
you, man. I can see him.
We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe. I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always. We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the transcendent master's
Premier
astral
live stream
dominion.
action.
I cannot claim to
I
understand the
finished a
exact reasons
side
that the
quest so
mansion's
far,
resident caused such
and then I came
disruption,
down
however.
here for the main quest.
To understand fully,
The side quest was just like a
ask the
horde
master.
mode against some feral ghouls. It was actually kind of cool, but we got the Dismemberer Axe, which is a unique melee weapon.
Yes,
Now we're going to talk to a
Commune with
holographic
him.
brain.
while I see to my tribe, there is much to be done.
Should be delightful, probably. I'm sure he's not going to be aggressive in any way. Is that his supposed to be... I wonder if he's one of the bodies in a casket down here, too.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering
Yeah.
spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
Just typical wasteland stuff.
What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree?
Seen this brain before? Maybe you've seen some clips of Point Lookout.
Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
Point Lookout was a pretty popular DLC for Fallout 3. Like, a lot of people really liked it. So, you probably did see something for it somewhere.
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further.
Yeah, but why would we want
Desmond
that?
would be a
Why would
nice
we want
plus,
that?
But I'm sure we can get around to that later. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe it my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
I don't like this guy.
Yes, away with you!
Hey, what's up, Aghanon? I don't know if I've been pronouncing that right or not, but that's just how I've been reading it. Yeah, we're pretty far into Fallout 3 at this point. We pretty much have everything in the base game done and all of its other DLCs, so we're just basically playing Point Lookout now, and then we'll be moving on to New Vegas at some point. Why is he still down
Yes, fellow seeker.
Oh, okay, that's right. Wait, he has a whole entire ladder climbing animation? What the hell? Yeah, it's basically going to be my first time really experiencing the game. Yeah, that surprises me. I didn't think they would have an animation for climbing ladders. I thought he would have just faded out. Because I've only ever briefly played the game in the past. Like, I started a character and then roamed around, and I've never... Like, I played this Fallout 3 back when it came out on 360, basically, and I never played New Vegas until years after its release. So yeah, we're actually going to give it a full playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, I know the default character model, they pretty much all have a six-pack. What other location is undiscovered over here? So wait, as far as my quests go... Okay, speak with Desmond. Gotta keep an eye out though too. There's two unique knives in this DLC. There's a toy knife and a ritual knife. And I don't know if they're a part of side quests or if they're just at unmarked locations. I don't remember. Oh, we're getting some Skyrim hill action here. Herzog Mine. Alright, what do we got in Herzog Mine? What zone would I be in here? This is probably still the same zone. Reform quest Latchkey Kenny. The hell? So it's gonna be someone trying to act as if this cave is haunted. I didn't actually want the teddy bear, but oh well. Oh, this is a poltergeist. That actually sounded like a ghoul right there. I feel like it's gonna be a kid. Okay, well, they could have done some damage with the bear traps. Ow! Dude, it's the kid from Home Alone. This thing's chucking grenades? Alright. This person's out of control. They even got some hillbillies down here. God damn. That's one hell of a trap. Biker goggles. Oh, we're lucky we didn't trigger that trap. Yeah, just high energy. Yeah, I mean, when I had high energy, I put some frag grenades in a baseball shooter. Hearing gunshots. least I think those are gunshots. Oh.
You made it past my traps? I mean, get out of here, mister. Aren't you afraid the ghost will get you?
Cut the crap.
No, I mean it, mister. The ghost will melt your brain to mush. You need to get out of here, and fast. So what if it was? I've bagged meaner than you, and I'll do it again. Well, alright. But any funny business, and I'll pop you one. My name's Kenny, and I'm the boss of this mine.
Alright. He's the boss of the mine. Yeah. Yeah, this is typical Boy Scout stuff.
Did you know I
think there's actually a unique
bagged
mask
were
in here.
10 feet tall? I don't know. I ran away a long time ago. I live here all by myself. I wasn't born right. Mama hid me in the basement, and Pappy kinda just forgot about me. But I knew I had to go before I grew up.
Hid her in the basement. I mean, he doesn't look weird.
Look at me! I don't get the marks. I go around the wets and folk will shoot at me, thinking I was one of your type.
Oh, by not being born right, he means he looks normal.
I already told you I ran away. Shut up about it, alright?
What's that?
I got bored locked up in the basement all the time. So, I started taking things apart and putting them back together again. Things aren't so strange when you can see all the stuff that makes them. You know, see something's insides? That's what the real thing is. I'm grown up enough already, and I'm the only thing I can be. Me. The grown-ups like my mom and pop just live in the wet. They're okay. They just don't trust outsiders like you. Most think I'm an outsider too, because I don't got the markings on me. I tend to stay away from the grown-ups. Except when they have a campfire. Some nights I hear them dancing, then I sneak out to watch. Anybody ever say you talk
A weird
too
place.
much? Old Man Herzog's mine hole isn't much, but it's home. He was a mean old man, owned this mine 1,000,000 years ago, made the miners work real hard, and didn't give them any money or food for their kid. One day, a bunch of miners sat down and just stopped working. Old Man Herzog, he didn't like that. Not a bit. So he blew them all up with 1,000,000 tons of dynamite. No one wanted to work in the mine after that. Then old
What,
Herzog
they didn't get
came
more
down here
workers
and
to come
hung
in? Why not?
himself. They say his angry ghost still haunts the mine. That doesn't scare me, though. Swamp folk know old Herzog's mine hole, say it's haunted. So I knew most folk wouldn't want it this way, except outsiders like you. Doesn't usually take more than a clapperjaw and a leg to scare them off. I go out to play some days, and might bag me a shellman to eat. Most days, I just sit here with my stories and toys, though. Anybody? I don't know, mister. You didn't try to kill me, and you seem pretty nice for a grown-up. But still, how do I know I can trust you?
I was gonna say, I wonder if we get a child at heart prompt.
Okay, fine. I guess you can hang out here. You can keep your stuff here, too. I won't mess with it. So, what do you want to do first? Play hide and seek or tag? Wait here and count to 10. Slowly. Then see if you can find me, okay?
We can
No
actually-
cheating.
what?
Close your eyes. Count to 10. Go!
I wonder who's winning. I can hear him running around. Think it's been 10 seconds? I mean, yeah, the pint-sized slasher mask. This is what you wear inside of that simulation if you do the negative karma stuff where Tranquility Lane was. You can actually just get the mask in this DLC. Oh, I didn't want the board. Give him that back. that's all that's unique down here, though. What if we just never go and find him? Yeah, I know. There's quite a lot of them on Nexus.
Man, I was sure that was the last place you'd look.
What a good hiding spot.
Now you hide. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
This doesn't let me go under the water.
Here somewhere.
He's looking.
Where are you?
Just gonna be taking in rads.
Where are you?
Does this just go on forever if he doesn't find me?
You're here somewhere. You're here somewhere.
I don't think he's gonna find us.
You're pretty good at this game. You're pretty good at this game.
I'm pretty sure he's unable to find us.
Where are you?
His dialogue is looping.
Where are you? Did you turn invisible or something? You're pretty good at this
I
game.
think he's just standing still looking for us.
Did you turn invisible or something?
He definitely he's just not gonna be able to find us.
Where are you?
He's blind. He is completely blind.
Did you turn invisible or something?
Hi, Sneak.
Did you turn invisible or something?
I don't have to turn invisible. I can just stand right in front of you. Or, well, duck right in front of you, I guess.
Did you turn invisible or something?
Oh, he found us.
So, you want to keep... Fine.
Damn, he caught us. I don't know how he did it. I totally didn't let him win. Alright, so we can go back to Desmond for our main quests, or I can track down some of these unique items. Ritual site. But is ritual site going to be... Wait, actually... I thought yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was at the ritual site. There must have been a... thing inside of a... It must be just lying around. Why is this a ritual site, though? Deep inside of the corpse of the sacrificial body. I didn't even see a corpse anywhere around here. This is the guy I just killed. Jesus. Well, you can see where the axe gets its name. Let's make it daytime so I can actually see what's around me. Oh. Wait, I wasn't able to go in here before. It was locked. Oh wait, no, I was able to go in here. I just couldn't get further in. How are you supposed to get into this place? I wonder if this is part of a quest. Ah, okay. It's part of a unmarked miscellaneous quest. We gotta talk to Obadiah Blackhall first. Well, the toy knife is in the Turtle Dove Detention Center. It's in Zone 2, so let's see if we can find that. There's actually... Oh, there it is. Can I go in here, though? Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh!
Get a gun out.
Oh! Oh!
Be nice if they could get rid of that Reaver for me. God damn. I don't know what that explosion was. See if these sentries can just take care of the rest of the ghouls. I don't know how that didn't hit. God damn it, their attack animation just dodges it.
Target lock status 3. Re-engaging hostile target. Red.
Jesus.
Hostile target. Weapons free.
Actually killed that one. Yeah, the Dismember kind of acts like it has a bloody mess perk on it. So when you hit things, they just kind of explode. That's what it was. It was another turret. Let's hotkey lever action somewhere. I think our armor is broken, so we're taking a lot of damage. Damn it. Keep hitting the wrong key. So the toy knife is either in one of these or somewhere outside. Blowing one. Jesus. Just completely explode. Man, I don't want to know what type of interrogation tactics they used in here. So close. Sorry, I had my mic muted for a second there. Alright, let's see. I don't think the toy knife's gonna... God damn it, I want the stealth boy. I don't know if it's gonna be in one of these. It looks like it's slightly south of the main entrance of this place. So I think there's like another part of the detention center that's detached from it. I think, again, if the knife is just randomly lying around, it'd be kind of hard to see it. Oh, there's actually a first aid box. Average locks. Though it could be in the main building. That one's boarded up. Ton of ammo in here. Why do they have so many Confederate hats in these filing cabinets? Combat helmet. Suspected spy. Oh, there's actually a quest here too. Gotta search room 1D. That's what he looks like. I'm sure he probably still is alive. Or she. Can't really tell from the picture. The velvet curtain. Where would that be? Oh, shit. Okay. So yeah, the toy knife is at a location slightly south of the actual detention center. How the hell did you find it out here? See what it exactly says. It's on a small crate at the base of a tree. Somewhere near this sign. Oh, I think there's more than one perimeter sign though. So we're just looking for a small crate at the base of a tree out here. There's a stove. Wow, this shit could literally be anywhere. It's like, yeah, you know, just in the forest, you know, just find the tree. Okay, I'll look for the tree. Out of the thousands of trees out here. There's a grave. Oh, is that a hand? Open burial mound. Wonder if this guy's part of the Dark Brotherhood. Dude, this is gonna be impossible to find this. Here's another perimeter sign. Am I far enough south? I'm like exactly where the G is. Yeah, it's basically like marked right here. The description for the knife should literally, for the location, should just literally be find the needle in the haystack. That is essentially what I'm doing. if it means where that stove is. Alright, let's see here. Let me save before I alt-tab. See if I can find an exact picture of the location. I don't want to spend an hour looking for this thing. Right? There's the sign. Where do you go from the sign? Ah, that's why. That's a pretty good spot. It is actually really close to that sign, but it's obscured by the grass. There it is. Toy knife. I'm pretty sure the toy knife is one of the worst unique weapons in the game, too. Yeah, it only does 11 damage. There we go, we got it. So odd, too, because it's just like so randomly placed in the middle of the forest. What did I kick? Bunch of miscellaneous garbage. So Eric, you playing more Hogwarts? Also, Agana, I don't know if you're still there. What games have you been playing? There's actually some good loot in this random location. Oh, I mean, I've never seen True Blood. Trapper Shack.
Gonna get you, boy!
God damn. Alright, sorry, I was just doing something really quick. Highly recommend it. I actually think my parents watched that. I don't remember. Definitely see why this is called Trapper Shack. Bear traps all over the place. Is there a bear trap on the front door? Really?
Found you!
What the hell? His deep breathing animation dodged the bullet at last second.
Oh!
Okay, this guy does not have a hitbox on his head. Arm. Oh, there's a bear trap right there. A lot of tin cans. Bunch of alcohol in here. I don't think there's anything unique in here. I was just discovering the location because we were kind of close to it. Of course, it's a reaver. I'm like stuck in here. Where's this bullet going? Oh shit. I don't want to be next to that. Crashed airplane. Or jet. You get rushed by hillbillies or something? There's axes all over the place and shovels. Nah, it's good. I mean, comparatively, the wasteland out here is in much better condition than the wasteland back in the capital. Like, things are actually growing here. They actually have, like, plants. Normal plants. Wait, said I discovered this? Over storage shack. Yeah, just they'll get more irradiated plants to grow in that spot.
You don't belong here,
Hello. He always land at 1 HP.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Beast hat. I think if they like sleep in these homes, they would, you know, remove the skeletons on the bed. Yeah, that's what the trap riches look like. Oh, I wonder if this is the mansion for that unmarked ritual site. Black Hall Manor, yep, this is the place. I have to talk to the guy in here. Save before we go in. It's not counted as stealing. This is a big ass house. There's our guy. Just seeing what else is all in here. I really need to search the wardrobes. It's usually just a bunch of clothes we don't need. Did not want the shovel. Alright, let's go talk to the old guy. Why does he have a skull on a pedestal?
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house?
Just talking to me from all the way down the stairs.
You're in Black Hall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk. Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back? Good.
Why
The
I'm here.
fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid. Don't be daft. You agreed to retrieve my book. With
Oh,
more
it is
haste
a
than this,
quest.
I would have thought.
Why
You
do they
need
call
to head to the ritual site east
the
of the
guidebook
boardwalk
called it a
and
freeform
expect a fight.
quest?
I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you? Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend. Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time. What? I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate. You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more. No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals. They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course. What else do you want to discuss? Don't get yourself killed.
Alright. I guess we can do that first. Or the Velvet Curtain, because that was technically what I was trying to do. I'm actually surprised there's no unique double barrel shotgun in this DLC.
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book?
Yeah.
I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose.
Oh, great.
Yes, the Krivbekne. The Black Hall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it. Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that. I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Black
Wait, is this
Hall.
the same lady that we
God
talked to when
bless
we
your
first got
path,
to Point
child.
Lookout? Oh, is this supposed to be like the Book of the Dead or something? I think that was her name, but she was just wearing different clothes. Alright, we should be able to access this entire place now. Yep, it's not boarded up anymore. Very dark, though. There's like a whole tomb down here. Is that a Nuka-Cola Quantum? These like weird mucus bubbles that this thing spits out can actually be picked up and thrown around. Don't know why. The book. There's our ritual knife. Another unique weapon collected. So, okay, then we got the book. Oh, I was wondering if we were gonna get attacked. One enemy, though. I feel like there's got to be more. Even 2 hillbillies doesn't seem like enough. Oh, yeah, there's more. That one ran right into us. I'm surprised he didn't see us. I don't want his shovel, god damn it. And again, I guess it's not surprising you didn't see us. It is really dark in here. Maybe this book does have some sort of mythical power. Seems carrying it summons some hillbillies to come after us. And the inside of this tomb has a really weird ambient sound. It's all quiet out here. Alright, let's see what happens when we bring the book to whatever her name was, Marcella.
Look what we have
What
here.
the? Now they have a laser weapon? The only move of my crosshair is actually touching him. I mean, it looked like he got hit, but it didn't do damage. That was 80+%. Come on. Thanks for the backup, Marcella. The other smuggler die. Here he is. Oh shit. Well, the plot thickens. She was murdered? Or possibly murdered? Marcella's last words.
They attacked while I slept. I don't expect to survive. I only pray that that you haven't taken that book to Obadiah. You must take up my mission. There is one way to utterly destroy the Krivbekne, but you must take a pilgrimage far north of Point Lookout in the capital wasteland.
Wait, what?
Seek a place called Dunwich. Within is an obelisk.
Oh shit, you know what? I actually remember this now. I knew Dunwich had something.
Consume the book. You need only press the book to its surface. May God shed his blessings upon you, child.
You gotta go into the capital wasteland.
For Dunwich, my God, I am sorry for all my sins with all my heart. In choosing to do wrong and failing to do good, I have sinned against you, whom I should.
Where's her body, though? She was killed while she was sleeping. So we gotta go all the way back to the Dunwich building. I think I could just fast travel, right? Now I have to go to the pier first.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Wait, the guy who brought us here was the guy who experimented on our brain? I didn't remember that.
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta. Sounds pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either until I snuck a peek in Tobar's engine room. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it.
That son of
and while
a
you're in there,
bitch.
feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife. First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free.
Yeah, we don't need tickets anymore.
Now that I've got this sweet boat, just wait till Mom...
Where's the engine room? You can actually recollect the part of the
Well,
brain.
if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you? Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another. Found you.
She didn't take his gun? Why wouldn't she take his gun? Unless she set me up as well. Rifter's fit. Technically unique, I guess. Familiar piece of brain. There we go. I take less damage to my head now. Yeah, no, I mean, it was pretty much for sure. I mean, there's all brain pieces in here as well. We got the piece of our brain back, though it's just in a jar. Alright, well that solves that. I have to go back to the capital wasteland.
We having fun yet?
Where's the switch? I think I have to use the passenger cot. We gotta destroy this evil book. Riverboat ticket removed, but I can travel to and from for free. What the hell? Enemies nearby. Oh shit.
Here.
I see.
He has to swim all the way back around. Oh, they can't get onto the boat. Oh, no. They just acted like they couldn't. Alright, that takes care of them. And I gotta go back to Dunwich. Dunwich is a pretty big building. The ghouls most likely respawn. It's pretty quiet in here so far. Probably wants me to go onto the other floors. Yeah, which door does it want me to use? It loops back around. Oh, never mind. Yeah, how do I get back to the underchamber? What the hell? Oh, this door just closed randomly. Yeah, fuck, I don't remember how to get back down to the underchamber section. That's why I hate Dunwich building. It's so specific on which ways you travel through it to get to certain places. I know we have to go through somewhere in here. Be on the other end of the upper floor. Nope, this is just a dead end. Here we go. At least all the ghouls are still dead. Right, this is probably where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, it wants me to go to that other area that was a dead end, oddly, in the main game. Is it that way? This is the place. Really was a magical book. She didn't tell me that there'd be an explosion of radiation. There we go, the book's destroyed. Now we gotta go all the way back to Point Lookout. After we find our way out of here. Since we're back in the capital wasteland, though, let me put a megaton first.
Welcome home, sir.
Store some of the stuff we've collected. Just store the fertilizer. I'm not going to be using it. Right over here.
We having fun yet?
Yeah, didn't need a ticket that time. Holy shit, I can't see. There we go, evil book is destroyed. There is actually a unique lever action, which I should probably get. Yeah, it does more damage than the basic one. I wonder if this person's shop is open 24/7.
Greetings once again. And what is it you would like to purchase?
So there's some of these, I guess. Doesn't have enough for that. Oh well. Damaged garden gnome. One hotel was right by this place. Cloud's attack shot right past me. Hotel 1D. All the other ones locked? Oh, this one's open. Well, I can unlock that one. Oh no! Our game just crashed. Second. Oh, god damn it. The autosave was Megaton? Why wasn't there an autosave created for arriving in Point Lookout? Now there's an autosave.
Move along, please.
Gotta sell our shit again.
Oh, I knew that's why you came to me.
Damn, almost 1,000 caps in just alcohol alone.
Of course, I learned many tricks from my father.
Hopefully it doesn't crash at the motel again. Made it this time. Locker key. Well, where's the locker? Oh, there's no doubt about it, he was a Chinese spy. So many pre-war money in this. They were... This might be a reference to something, but... It seems like they were robbers. Oh, that's that one locker that I randomly looked at when we first arrived in Point Lookout that required a key. That's probably what it's for. What else did it say? Oh. This is technically the mission we're doing right now. Level 7 Spy's audio password.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Chan Wang. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
The hell's the bank? Oh, it's right by us. Well, that was stupid of them to do that. Put it on an audio recording so that they could just use the audio recording as a voice recognition. They should have just had it in a note written, so then I couldn't even use the password. Imagine just going into a bank and unlocking all the safes with a bobby pin. That's all they need. That's all you would need is just a bobby pin. Password back up to that.
The audio password for my box is nevermore.
Okay. Take that.
Welcome to Thinkcom. Secure teller. Vocal authorization requested. Processing. Processing. Password verified. Voice ID mismatch. Access denied. User voice unauthorized. Access denied.
You have to play it?
Go to the bank and use the
Welcome
password
to
Xin Chan Wang. The software
Access
is configured to
denied.
recognize only our voices.
What the hell?
Welcome to processing. Processing. Password verified. Access. Welcome to processing. Process. Password.
Okay,
Access
well,
denied.
if I play the voice through the audio,
Processing.
it doesn't work.
Voice ID confirmed.
Oh, there we go.
Access granted.
The audio password for my box is nevermore.
Processing.
There we go.
Processing. Voice ID confirmed. Access granted.
Here's the espionage debriefing. 1191, was that her box? There was nothing even in there.
Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Yang.
Wow, that doesn't help me at all. If their body and whereabouts are unknown. Oh, unless that's where... Okay, she's just at the detention camp. We can actually open up another box, though.
Don't tell Evelyn. The password? Buttercup. Why?
Processing. Processing. Voice ID
Sexy sleepwear.
confirmed. Access granted.
Are there any other boxes that are actually closed? Or is that all of them? I think 1206 might be. It's kind of hard to tell. I think we opened all we could open, though. Alright, we gotta go back to the detention camp. A bunch of ghouls again. Oh shit, I think the truck's on fire. God damn. Is that truck gonna blow up? Or is it just waiting for me to get closer to it? It was on fire. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's a morgue. So they had her somewhere down here. Oh. There's Yang. There we go, we got the self-destruct codes. Looks like they found all of the spies. Tunnel access. How deep does this place go? away. So Eric, wait, what did you ever get that one achievement on Hogwarts Legacy yet? Oh, this just leads out. Our trophy, I guess, because you're on PlayStation. I think we actually found the submarine I'm supposed to destroy. Oh no, I didn't. I found one that was over here. Oh, you're trying to do that? Oh, you're keeping a list this time? Yeah, I wish I would have done that the first time, too. I literally thought, I was like, okay, this should be the last one, I'm good to go. And then it was like, nope, I still have another one. Then I would go back and fight more of the enemies I already fought and be like, maybe it was this one. And basically just kept trying to do that. And it turns out it was like a different type of wolf, because there's 2 different types. But yeah, I had to basically like do the finishers on each enemy again. Alright, here's our sunken submarine. Is there a way inside of it? Yeah, I really like that game. Here's the hatch. They're basically both in that game. Most caves turn into catacombs. Why is there a goo pile here? Alright, so we gotta blow this thing up. Fail-safe lever, what? Oh shit. Fuck. I lost the ladder. I don't know if it's safe on this boat. Alright, we did it. Oh. Huh. Well, it's better than nothing. We have to return to the motel for further instruction? What? Aren't these people long dead? Cryptochromatic spectacles from the toilet tank in motel room 1D. What the hell? We're actually like a secret agent right now. I mean, you might still be able to transfer your save, though, to a new PS5. 13234442. There's our glasses. Spy bunker. I wonder if this is where the unique lever action is. Wait, it's outside of Culvert Mansion? What the hell? Damn it. Walk all the way around. Alright, let's put on our glasses here. Oh shit, okay. How do I know which one's one? Oh, here, okay. Did it do it? Yep, there it is. Well, it depends on the game, I guess, but if the game saves locally on your PS5, you would just take the save itself and put it on a USB, and then plug the USB into the new PS5 and put that save back on the PS5. Random Protectron. But some games only save on a server.
This
but
is
I can't see Hogwarts being
hazardous
that kind of
area.
game.
For your own safety, please vacate the premises. Clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction. Debriefing, comrade.
Well, yeah, I mean, all games probably save to the cloud on PS5 in most cases, but there should still be a local save somewhere on there. Holy ammunition. Or ammunition. That's what the store is called in GTA. This is where I'm needed. Yep, backwater rifle. There's the unique lever action. Yeah, you could do that. They had a... I had to do that for Avengers because it uses the same account but not the same save. I also had to do that for Spider-Man when they came out with Spider-Man Remastered. I just selected the save. That was with, like, I could just select the save and upload it, but I had the same account. But you can just you can just move the saves to a USB as well. So it's somewhere in storage, but you can just move the saves. Like, even Assassin's Creed Origins should let you do that as well. Just move the save to storage. What's going to happen, though, depending on the game, is some games, even if you use a save, it'll recognize it as a different account. But that usually only happens with live service games. Like, if you move a save from Mortal Kombat 11 or 1 and put it on a different save, like if you move it onto a different machine with a different account, it won't work. But for games like Spider-Man or even Hogwarts, where they're not like a live service and everything's based to the account, I would imagine, you would have to try it. You could do that, though. You can just move it to a USB and then put it in a new PS5 and see if it works. It should for most single-player only games. Backwater rifle. Empty footlocker. Oh, we got double crossed. You bastards. There we go. It's a good thing we have high skills. Probably a way out through here too. Yeah, that's how you're probably supposed to get out. How do you? Oh, right here. Okay, wait. Before I go out this way, let's see if we can talk to the robot. No. I was just curious where this led. There we go, another side quest done. No. There are some tools that allow you to convert a save to work on PC. Someone made a tool for Ghost of Tsushima. But it depends. Usually people only take the time to make something that can convert a save if it only existed on one platform. So there might not be anything for a Hogwarts save because it already exists on every platform. But I mean, it might exist, I don't know. But you usually have to go through more work to do that. But a PlayStation save should be compatible with PlayStation save, even if it's PS4 or PS5. PS3, that's a bit different though. Alright, backwater rifle has now been collected. I think we have all of the unique weapons in Point Lookout. What other side quests do we got? Miscellaneous quests. We do still have the survey thing. And the antique land. Does this locate them? Yes, it does. Enemies. Oh, Myra works. Yeah, backwater rifle's pretty powerful. There might actually just be a universal like PlayStation save to PC converter. I've never used one. So I wouldn't even know where to look. I accidentally changed my outfit. No wonder why they're getting killed behind me. There's a... Yeah, I keep... Oh, shit. There's a Reaver. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some way to pull it off. I mean, I don't know. Sony's weird sometimes with security. Need to find some way to repair my jumpsuit. I have to go to the shop. Alright, which way is closest? To my right. Excavated muck hole. There's one of the tapes.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
There's that. There actually is... Oh, the biogas canister. There is another unique weapon in Point Lookout, but it's like the microwave emitter, but you can't get that until you're able to go into the lighthouse. Alright, we got that one. Oh wow, I didn't know we were all the way on the top and left when we found the jet crash site. Of course. Infinitely spawning ghouls. Where'd that Reaver go? I saw him in the background. There he is. Second shot missed. Still in caution somehow. Keep putting away his gun because of the water. Did he really just move at last millisecond? God damn it. Always has to be the Reavers. I don't know why we're still in caution though, there's like no other enemies around. things like right here. Oh, here's the ladders. What these guys were looking for?
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample Site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggests that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here.
Oh, that's what they're doing, that's right. That's what all the biogas grenades are.
What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering.
Turning gas into a, well,
I'm going
more
to
of a
try
weapon.
and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on Sample Site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
You can actually see like the heat haze in the area. This place would probably even light up on fire if I shot. I'm just gonna have to walk to this one. These like ground bubble shooter things always sound like an enemy. Ghouls up ahead. I mean, as long as your system itself is connected to the internet, you can update games without being logged into an account. So I guess that's probably that. How inaccurate this thing is. Better off just using VATS so that the bullet definitely goes towards the crosshair. My PS4 is connected to the internet, but I don't have my account signed in on it right now. But I still get system updates whenever they push them out. That's all the rules. Didn't need the fission battery. Right, there's all of our tapes.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample Set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey
Yeah,
goals.
you'd think they would.
I'm going to leave
Or
a
there would
couple
be
of
some
interns here to
easier
handle
way
the
to
minutia,
prove
but
that
a
it's
formality.
you.
I'll move on to the other sites
'Cause
now to make sure this isn't an aberration.
One thing that's always
Consider
funny
this
to
my
me is when like an
authorization
account is
signature on
stolen
sample site 1.
and you're trying to like actively prove that it was stolen or trying to confirm it's like you're the account holder. Like Sony would just be like, "Ha, you're probably just lying to us to steal this account." But it's like, what is the reality of someone going through the support process and doing all of this to steal someone's account? Like, if they were gonna hack an account, why would they go through Sony to do it? It's like, I'm sure they gotta know that the only people who would really go through the effort of trying to get an account back without actually trying to trick Sony into stealing it has to be the people that actually lost their account in the first place. Not saying they should just blindly trust everybody, but you would think they would have something in place where they could more easily verify stuff like that. Go. Another side quest done. Nothing really special about this one. For what they make you go through, there should have been something unique. Yeah, like, yeah, you'd think they would... Do you think that would have been enough? Sony. Sony's just Sony, I guess. Alright, we did this side quest. Spoonful of whiskey. I think that was the first one we did. Yeah, fission batteries. The velvet curtains also done. Just making sure we're getting all of our side quests done. Plix Safari, we did that as well. The Seafarer's Friend freed from one quest. That was the little kid, yeah, we did that. Oh wait, no, this is the lighthouse thing. We can actually do that. I have the lighthouse bulb. Oh, okay, yeah. I had, my brother, this wasn't like, he didn't get his account hacked or anything like that, but his, two-step verification thing, he was trying to get it sorted out. This is just a somewhat similar thing. He was trying to get it sorted out because he ended up getting a new phone with a different, like, a new number, and his Uplay Ubisoft account had two-step authentication on the other number. So he was trying to switch it for two-step verification, but in order to switch it, he needed to authorize that it was him on his old phone number, which he didn't have anymore. There was basically like nothing he could do because it kept sending it to the wrong number because he couldn't set it to a new number. He eventually was able to just get them to turn two-step authentication off, but like, why is that how it's implemented? We're like, oh, you want to change the phone number because you have a new one? All right, here's a verification link to the old phone number that you don't have anymore in order for us to change it for you. It's like, well, that can't happen. It's like, what the hell? It's like, if the account's hacked and they change the email, how am I supposed to verify it through email? It's like, they don't think about stuff like that. Boom, there we go. Operational lighthouse. I wonder if you can actually find two bulbs. Or is there just one? Alright, it's just the one. I actually want to see what that looks like. Like, does that actually cast any light? You can just see the effect of it. Still kind of neat. I thought that was actually part of a side quest, but it's just an unmarked quest. Tailing the tomboy? Oh, that's for the Nadine thing to get your brain matter back. Alright, we did every side quest in Point Lookout. We've collected everything. I'm pretty sure we've discovered every location. The only thing we have left to really do here is the main quest. Which we're right where we need to be. Wait, hang on. Let me actually repair my one jumpsuit. I was gonna say, I thought there was a location I didn't discover near here. We discovered that really quick.
We did. All of Madame Panada's wares are... Of course, I learned many tricks from my father. I knew that's why you came to me.
I actually think I had that happen to me with something. When Prima Games shut down. Prima Games got hacked once, and someone ended up getting my password for that, but this is just Prima Games, so I didn't even really think anything of it. I was like, oh well, I have all my collector's edition guides physically. I just redeemed the code. And I was trying to get them to let me change my password, but they were trying to send it to an email that was changed because it was stolen. So it's like, I was just like, oh well, whatever. I ended up getting the account back eventually though, because after they were shut down, they ended up coming back through the form of just e-guides, and they finally, like, I went through the reset process again, and they let me change everything. So I don't know what happened with it, but yeah, just the way that shit's set up, it's like once you lose it, it's just tough to get back. Seems like it's easier to steal an account than it is to actually get one back. All the dead tribals are still in here. Now he's getting attacked by... Wait, what the hell? Why is there another tribal? They have fingers too, which is kind of odd. Save before we talk to Desmond.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
Yeah. I mean, it would just be nice to get it back, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't really know. It's a shitty situation.
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
I guess not.
Nothing but the best for people who stay in my good graces. Now, you ready to stop whining and listen?
Yeah, I know, that is really weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. Or they're planning on selling the account later. They just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, Desmond's an aggressive asshole.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere,
But the
broadcasting to
holographic
him.
brain is also an
But
asshole.
without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know what their plan would be with an account. They're probably just doing it for the hell of it, like most hackers that steal, like, user data. Like, the smart hackers are the ones that target a company specifically, because, like, it's probably faster for them to get money targeting a specific company's data than it is just randomly going after random users. So, who knows?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
Alright, so we can either help Desmond stop this computer that's trying, or this brain that's trying to telepathically manipulate people, or we can help the brain telepathically manipulate people. I don't really know who's the good guy in this situation.
Why are you in here, Step? Well, get on. You saw it. He uses his device to talk to their soft-headed leader in those caves. They think he's a fucking god, and they do what he wants. The Blighters are too stupid to get it right most of the time. But seeing as how they figure to attack me here, Calvert is getting close. But if their god goes silent, then they won't be a problem anymore, now will they?
Yeah, it's a very unique DLC. It kind of sticks out. It kind of reminds me of Far Harbor, only in the fact that you travel somewhere that's just wet and damp.
What?
Yeah, I forgot who's technically the lesser evil in this situation, because Desmond didn't outright attack anybody. He kind of just defended himself from the tribals that were sent to attack him by the brain that's manipulating the tribals. So I don't like the brain, but Desmond is an asshole. This DLC does a good job making it hard to tell who's worth helping, because you don't want to help either of them. At least the Ferris wheel's pretty close. This might actually not be a 7-hour stream. Because once we're done with Point Lookout, we're done with Fallout 3. We pretty much did everything. Mole rats. I don't know how I'm still hidden. How do I actually get to the thing? The hell? Why isn't the Ferris wheel just out in the open? Why is it surrounded by buildings?
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Well, this is our choice moment. So let's make a save here. Obligated to help the ghoul. Or that's where I'm leaning towards right now. Trying to debate here. I don't know if the microwave emitter is only for helping one of them, or if it doesn't matter. About who's the lesser evil? Is that what you're asking? If I want that info? I mean, I've beaten this before, like, years ago. The last time I played Point Lookout was on 360, though. Actually, no, I did play it on PC when it was still under Games for Windows Live, but that was still a long time ago. Nah. I'm gonna help Desmond, and then you can tell me. If I need to reload, I can easily just reload. We have time, because we're almost done with the DLC.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay!
I know we're probably gonna end up killing a bunch of
No one
tribals this
betrays
way,
me.
but...
Do you understand? You will suffer for this!
Speaking of the devil.
You... Oh.
Jamming my bullets? Why are they just going through them? What the fuck? I won't need to reload. Yeah, I didn't think the brain was the good guy. I mean, it did side with the guy who was taking parts of our brain. I did not want the axe. The other thing too is the tribals are giving us fingers, so the game's considering them the bad guys. You see on the other side of the wall? Oh no, they're all set up. Alright, well, when we're done with this, you can tell me the outcome of the other path. What is this guy doing? It's like rotating in circles. Great. It's an invisible wall. There we go. I don't know what this location I haven't discovered is. The arrow moves when I get right next to it. Yeah, there. The arrow just moved. So whatever that undiscovered location is, it's like under the map or something. No. Desmond. Oh shit, Desmond had like 4 dogs. Hopefully he made it out. Or did Desmond say that he was going to do that? Oh, he sided with the brain? Oh, nice. There's an underground bunker. Hatch to panic.
That bastard. That bastard.
Oh no, the dogs died,
Killed my
though.
pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow
son of a
me
bitch.
up. Me? Well, this ends today.
That brain's going
Desmond
down.
Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
I'm really tired of being a pawn.
The lighthouse. He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now. Now that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era.
With pleasure. This brain has no morals. Just let me take all the shit in here first. What, the glasses Desmond is wearing? Oh, it's a good thing they have a stockpile of dirty water. No, actually didn't get it. I think that's everything. Oh, does he have a unique pair of glasses? Usually if that's the case, I just add them to my inventory without killing the people. Because I don't... Because this is Paulson's revolver from Mothership Zeta, but I didn't let him die. So I couldn't just loot it from him. But I just added it after we finished the quest line. Oh, he's actually gonna swim? Oh no, there's actually a convenient path right here. Oh. I guess he is gonna swim for a little bit. That seemed unnecessary, though. Whoa, what the hell? Am I crazy, or were there like buildings in the sky for a little bit? They like faded out of existence when I looked at them for a long period of time. But he just gets to open it? Here. laser rifles, Gatling laser. Alright, first word.
Hurry up.
I was waiting what you were doing, man. Oh, here's the Mesmetron ammo. Wait, is the Mesmetron in here?
Hey, they're still moving.
The rat. Pre-war books. Yeah, on Ryan's playthrough, he should take all of those pre-war books from New Vegas to the Arlington Library. You'd be set if you did that. A lot of computers in here. Didn't want that, whatever. Are these the people that came up with the Robo-Brain? Oh, that one was well hidden. Didn't I do that?
I know you'd try this.
Well, let me just bypass it. Dude, it's always the first word. What the hell? Where's key?
Look what we
Level Alpha security badge. Yeah, Desmond. Why is he just standing here? Is he following me now? not just run out in front of me like that?
I'm afraid I'm
There you are.
killing things. You may.
Well, they were clearly experimenting on people down here. Oh, so to say I can't seem to loot this suitcase, but there we go. Shit. Just all robo brains. Dude, he should have invested into some Mr. Gutsies. 'Cause those things are actually kind of annoying to deal with. Or sentry bots. Sentry bots would have been the better robot. Bunch of empty lockers everywhere.
He's just down this way.
Hang on, don't just run in there. These all cells? Yeah. Well, I mean, some of this seems like it's pre-war.
Come over here, boy. Let's talk.
You should have thought ahead.
At last. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you were hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shall we? Destroy it.
No.
Yeah, maybe we should make a save here.
Oh, no! Destroy him!
I'll have none of your posturing. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
So vulgar, Mr. Lockhart. After all this time, you still haven't learned to expand your vocabulary.
And you, always
Did I just,
empty fucking threats and meaningless drivel.
shoot them both?
Never the will to act.
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once. He is my enemy, and
That's not a reason.
will be rewarded. This is a rivalry that has lasted for centuries. You cannot possibly understand with your tiny, meaty brain. Creatures of great
That's not an
power
answer.
must collide. It is inevitable. Destroy Desmond. Help me to end this, and I will give you a reward beyond your imagination. You must decide. Do it now. Make me laugh. So proud, so foolish.
They don't get. I don't know what the reasoning of them hating each other is. All I know is that they just don't like each other.
And here we are
Can't even
again.
talk to him.
I'm so fucking sick of your empty threats. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
Your words mean nothing to me, Mr. Lockhart.
Is he plugged in somewhere?
Allow me to introduce myself.
He crippled my head, really? I don't know if he's plugged in anywhere or if we just shoot it.
Disgusting, greasy, uncranium bastard.
Your words mean nothing to me, Mr. Lockwood. You are a foolish and vulgar man, incapable of the slightest...
Damn, this thing is sturdy.
I will divide yourself.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine. Moron. You cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now. You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Well, that doesn't sound too good. That might, Oh, he has an ear. He's actually considered a good guy. But here's his eyeglasses. They are unique, like you were saying. Alright, you can tell me about them. we might keep Desmond alive, I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to shoot him to see. The game does consider him a good guy, which is kind of strange, because he doesn't sound like a good guy. Guess I shouldn't really be picking this stuff up. I'm going to be reloading. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I figured there's the brain. I figured the brain wasn't the good guy, but I guess it doesn't matter if you kill Desmond right afterwards. I don't know if we had... Does it say anywhere what exactly his goal was? Or is that just unknown? Hey, there's the microwave emitter. Need a ton of ammo. It might not matter that he's dead. Because honestly, I think both of them dying might be the best for the world, but oddly enough, the game does consider Desmond a good guy for some reason. Like, he had an ear on him, which means which means he's a good karma individual. Though he doesn't seem like the type that would have good karma. Ow, what the fuck?
Oh!
Jesus, this gun has some long-ass range. I think I might have shot him. I was hoping to get her before she got into the water. Because no, I can't do anything to her. No, I didn't lose karma for killing him, I know, but he had an ear on him, which is the contract killer perk, which means the game considers him not evil. Why does the smuggler have to be in the water? There we go. But like I said, the outcome of Desmond being alive or dead doesn't really seem to matter. I just wasn't sure if he had an actual motive or what his motive was, because it doesn't actually really say anything. But they're just both assholes. So whatever, I think the best outcome is just kill them both. That way whatever Desmond's weird future plan is, can't actually fulfill it, and the brain's just dead because we already knew he was up to no good. And he would have betrayed us anyways. I can't see shit. Did it respawn Mirelurks again? Jesus Christ. Oh, she's unconscious. Alright. Yeah, we did everything in Point Lookout. We got all of its side quests done, all of its unmarked quests, and its main quest. And we picked up all the unique weapons.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
So that pretty much concludes Fallout 3 completely. Wasn't anticipating it being a shorter stream, but... Oh, it gives you explosives and small guns. Yeah, it was. I thought it would take a little bit longer. It's funny because... That's not what I wanted. And that's broken. God damn it. It's funny because Mothership Zeta is the longest DLC, but it only takes place in one location, like a spaceship. Yet it takes so much longer to actually beat it. Point Lookout's shorter than I remember it being, even though it adds an entire new location to explore.
It's good to see
It's just
you
kind of
alive and
strange.
well, sir.
I could just stay in the house. My dude's just not... He's not wearing any clothes because my clothes are broken, but that doesn't matter. But that's Fallout 3. We beat it. We did every single side quest, every single main quest. We did a ton of the exploration because we ended up tracking down almost every skill book because, well, we maxed out our character's skills to all the 100. Special skills are all at 10 out of 10s. Perfect character, basically. You obviously can't get all perks in one playthrough because the level cap. But I picked all the perks that are the most worthwhile. A lot of the other perks do increase your skills even more. So if you weren't going to go for the skill books, you can fast track some of them that way. But obviously if you're getting the skill books, you don't even need those perks. But yeah, that was quite a journey. We did it in 13 parts. A lot of hours put into it. But yeah, we're going to be starting New Vegas the next time I stream, I guess. Like I said, I wasn't anticipating this being a shorter stream. I mean, 3 hours is pretty good. That's about the length of one of Ryan's streams. But we finished Fallout 3. We got everything done in it. We beat the main quest line, I think, in part 11. So if anybody wants to check out the main story ending, that's where that would be. Although Broken Steel that we beat in the last stream is technically the full conclusion to the main story, so... Because that's when you actually eradicate the Enclave. Or, well, in theory, eradicate the Enclave. I guess you technically eradicate them numerous times throughout the franchise. I heard one of the new quest lines they added to Fallout 4 is again fighting some of the enclaves, so they're not completely gone. But yeah, still one of my, as of this point, it's still my favorite Fallout game in the franchise. I just love it so much. Everything about it I like. It would be cool if you could get a speed increase. I know you can adjust your speed through the console, but I wanted to keep things as somewhat normal as possible. We did clip through some walls sometimes with collision toggle, just so I didn't have to go around or if I got stuck. And then I only added items to my inventory if we finished the whatever like quest line they belong to, if we finished it, but I just didn't feel like shooting the guy or whoever it was to get their item, because I mean there's no reason to really kill them. But yeah, I also had the game with the least amount of mods as possible. I know it's still a form of cheating, but it's, instead of killing Paulson, who's a good guy and your teammate, to get his revolver, I instead just added it so I didn't have to do that. So it's a certain exception. Like I technically, in theory, I could have just added the mysterious revolver, like the mysterious stranger's revolver, and just one-shotted my way through the game, but I didn't do that. And I did also edit the carry weight, but I'm going to do that in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 as well. In Fallout 4, I might even add like a ton of the random crap you need to build settlements to my inventory, because I just don't want to, I don't want to take the time to collect it, like to just grab all of the garbage around the wasteland. But we'll see how that goes, I guess. But yeah, one hell of a journey. Fallout 3 definitely took us a lot longer than Fallout 1 and 2, but I already knew that was going to happen. New Vegas will probably take a long time as well. I don't know how long that game is, if it's shorter than 3 or if it's longer than it, because I've never played through the whole entire game. Fallout 4 is really long, so we'll be on that for a while. And then, yeah, I'm still playing Ghost of Tsushima in the background. I haven't finished it myself yet, but I'm like on the brink of finishing the main story. I have to do all of the side quests. I finished all the side quests in the first region, but I still have to edit a lot of videos and get them out. And then after Ghost of Tsushima, we might play through Alan Wake 2's DLC before going back to Tomb Raider's Legend timeline. The DLC actually came out today for that, and it looks pretty cool. You get to play as 3 different people. The one that I'm looking forward to is playing as Rose. She's from the diner. She's the chick that's obsessed with Alan Wake. She's in the first game as well. There's a DLC chapter dedicated to her, and she like runs around fighting the Taken, which is kind of funny. Then you also play as Ted, or Tom. I forgot his name. The sheriff guy that disappeared. Tim. His name's Tim Breaker, because it's supposed to be a hint at Time Breaker because of Quantum Break, but that's going to be cool. And then you get to play as Jesse Faden from Control. So I'm very curious to see the story in that DLC, because it's probably going to connect the universes even more. And then after that, we should be able to go back to the Legend timeline for Tomb Raider, because I don't think there's anything else out. I do need to play the new story content for Suicide Squad, because I know they came out with a new thing, but I just haven't felt like going back to that game yet, so there might be a part for that. There could be a Hogwarts Legacy part covering the PlayStation exclusive content. We'll have to see. There's a lot of things happening with games right now. But yeah, that's going to do it for this stream. Eric, thanks for hanging out the whole time. Tiger was here for a little bit. Aganon checked in. William did not show up, so he might, because he usually shows up later, so he might have showed up if I was still streaming. And then Ryan said he was busy, but anyone else who just watched in the background, I appreciate it. Shorter than I normally stream, but we got the game done. So there's nothing else for us to do on Fallout 3. So when I stream again on Tuesday, unless Ryan reschedules his stream again, we should be starting Fallout New Vegas, which I know Ryan's been playing it, so we'll probably see a lot of the same things twice, but I'm excited. We'll probably end up passing Ryan's progress relatively quickly. But yeah, thanks again. That's going to be it for me tonight, but I'll see you on the next one.